Supreme Court. Dies at age 9302-15 Washington. Retired Justice Sandra Day O'Connor, who blazed a trail as the first woman to sit on the Supreme Court, died on Friday in Phoenix, the Supreme Court said. She was 93 years old. O'Connor died of complications related to advanced dementia, probably Alzheimer's, and a respiratory illness, the court said in a statement. She withdrew from public life in 2018 after she was diagnosed with dementia. Former U.S. Supreme Court Justice Sandra Day O'Connor on July 25, 2012. Karen Bleier, AFP, Getty Images. A daughter of the American Southwest, Sandra Day O'Connor blazed an historic trail as our nation's first female justice, Chief Justice John Roberts said in a statement. She met that challenge with undaunted determination, indisputable ability, and engaging candor. We at the Supreme Court mourn the loss of a beloved colleague, a fiercely independent defender of the rule of law, and an eloquent advocate for civics education. And we celebrate her enduring legacy as a true public servant and patriot. O'Connor was appointed to the Supreme Court by then-President Ronald Reagan in 1981, making history as the first woman justice. During her 24-year tenure on the High Court, she was often at its center and was a crucial swing vote in divisive cases, including those involving abortion and affirmative action. More than 15 years after O'Connor stepped down from the Supreme Court, its expanded conservative majority would go on to reverse the landmark decisions that recognized the constitutional right to abortion and upheld race-conscious college admissions programs. O'Connor was also in the 5-4 majority in the 2000 case Bush v. Gore, which effectively decided the election for George W. Bush. She would go on to express doubts about the court's decision to intervene in the election dispute, telling the Chicago Tribune in 2013, "Maybe the court should have said, 'We're not going to take it, goodbye.'" Born in El Paso, Texas, in 1930, Sandra Day grew up on her family's cattle ranch, called the Lazy Bee, in southeastern Arizona. She was admitted to Stanford University at the age of 16 and graduated from Stanford Law in 1952, completing her degree in 2 years rather than the standard 3. She graduated third in her class at Stanford Law, 2 places behind a future colleague on the Supreme Court, Chief Justice William Rehnquist. It was also during her time in law school that she met her husband, John J. O'Connor. He died in 2009 of complications from Alzheimer's disease. As she entered the legal field, O'Connor struggled to find a job because of her gender and received only one offer to work as a legal secretary at a firm based in Los Angeles. O'Connor turned down the job, and offered to work for free for the county attorney for San Mateo County in California. She then was hired as deputy county attorney and, after her husband was stationed in Frankfurt, Germany, worked as a civilian attorney with the Army Quartermaster Corps.